Kaido is overflowing with confidence, fully convinced he can kill Light right there. But then Light tells Nemomo and Gold about the new plan. He says, "Nemomo, Gold, this elf definitely knows something about the master. That's why my order is to capture both of them alive and take them back to the base." "Okay, Master Light, as you say," they reply, ready to attack Yannick, the dark elf. Yannick enters his full form. He says, "I'm actually a researcher, but if you want to fight me, how about fighting my chimeras instead?" He releases his magic, and the strange men standing beside him suddenly transform into terrifying monsters. Chimeras, a fusion of humans and monsters. Everyone is shocked seeing them. Light recognizes one of the chimeras. It's an old adventurer he once met. Yannick laughs like an idiot and says, "Meet my creations, I made them with my own hands, so kid, what do you think of them?" Light doesn't respond. He simply tells Nemomo and Gold, "Please end these humans' suffering." Nemomo and Gold prepare to finish them, but the chimeras attack first. They slash them with their daggers and swords, thinking they've killed them, but nothing happens. Yannick laughs like a maniac. "These are my chimeras. They don't die that easily." He approaches them, and the chimeras keep regenerating. Nemomo and Gold get angrier and finally unleash their strongest spells, blue and purple charging straight at the chimeras and wiping them out in a single slash. Yannick is stunned. He can't believe his creations are destroyed. He even starts crying. Nemomo appears behind him, presses his bell icon, and switches him off. Meanwhile, Light and Kaido are locked in an intense fight, but eventually, Kaido starts losing. Light taunts him, "Running away now. Didn't you love when your prey ran from you? So why are you running?" Kaido gets furious, draws his sword, and says, "Kid, I'll end you. I'll show you the real power of my sword, Grandis." He points it toward the sky, and immense mana surges into it. The sword is not normal. It's a national-level treasure infused with powerful magic spells. Light realizes exactly what it is. Kaito shouts, "Where are you running now? One hit from this and you're done." But Light isn't affected. He says, "This sword is perfect for fireworks." "Fireworks, huh? How dare you?" Light returns to the surface and stands there calmly. "You think hitting me with that sword will kill me? Go ahead, try it. I won't even move." Kaito unleashes his full power. The attack hits Light directly, but nothing happens. Shocked, Kaito keeps striking him over and over, but Light doesn't take a single scratch. Light goes back into his real form, punches Kaito hard, and sends him flying. Kaito's sword falls from his hand. With no path left, Kaito flees for his life. Light says, "Weren't you aiming to become a legendary hero? So why are you running now?" Kaito cries, "Please forgive me. That was just a dream. Please spare my life. I'll tell you everything. I was a candidate to become the next commander of the White Knights, but I failed." Light replies, "What are you asking forgiveness for? Ilio, Gimra, Vudi, and all the other humans, they begged you the same way for their lives. Did you forgive them? After what you did to them? Now I'll do the same to you. Your dream was to become a legendary hero, right? So I'm giving you one last chance. Here, take your sword and fight me one more time, and if you manage to land even a single hit on me, I'll let you live." But Kaido was already terrified of Light, so to save his life, he turned around and ran. Light immediately fired his light arrow at him and shattered one of his legs. Kaido collapsed on the ground, screaming in pain. Mia was right from the beginning. He wasn't a legendary hero. He was nothing but trash. Next, the group decides they will bury Gamera and Mantis's bodies right there, but they will leave Ilio with Mia. They prepare to do exactly that, when suddenly Kaito and Yannick speak up again and ask Light, "Master, it seems you've forgotten about us. What are you planning to do with us?" Light replies, "What am I going to do with you? You're coming with me to my basement, and there I'll torture you until I learn every single thing you know about the Masters." With that, they all teleport to the basement. When Kaido and Yannick realize they're standing at the bottom floor of the most dangerous dungeon in the entire world, the abyss fear overwhelms them. Just then, Light's 4 cuties arrive, all excited to see him. They ask, "Light, what are these people doing here?" Light explains everything. These two killed many innocent humans, and they also know a lot about the Masters. Hearing this, the 4 girls become even more excited. Their only goal now is to extract information from them no matter how painful it gets. Anger rises in all of them. Ellie speaks first. "I'll torture them so badly that they'll regret their entire lives." Yeah, me too. I'll use my forbidden magic on them, another one says. They get ready to begin, but Kaido and Yannick start begging Light for forgiveness again. Light replies, all those innocent humans you killed, they begged you for mercy too. Did you forgive them? No. And now I'll do the same. Kaido and Yannick completely break down. They can feel Light's terrifying mana. They realize they cannot escape the basement no matter what they do. Meanwhile, we cut to Mia, who finally wakes up. Dark arrives and talks to her. She asks him where everyone else is, but Dark has no answer, so he gives her the last remaining keepsake of her friends. When Mia learns that all her companions are dead, she's devastated. She starts crying, but she still believes that her last friend, Ilio, is alive somewhere. Later, the group leaves. Mia has no one left. All her companions are gone. The next morning, they head to the guild. The receptionist is extremely happy with Dark's team. She says, "You came just in time. We've decided to promote your team to C-rank adventurers." Nemomo and the others are thrilled. They finally defeated the adventurer killer, but the guild still hasn't found the bodies. All they know is that the adventurer killers were an elf and a dark elf. In the evening, Dark and the others speak with Mia and Ilio. They ask, "So what's your plan now? What will you do next?" But they have no plan. They decide to return home. Dark asks Mia, "So, you won't be adventuring anymore? And you won't go to magic school?" Mia answers, "After that incident, I'm terrified. And to be honest, I don't have any money to attend a magic school, so I'll learn magic on my own. And the next time we meet, I promise I'll be stronger." With that, they head toward their hometown. Meanwhile, Dark returns to the base to continue his next mission. Light asks Ellie and the others if they learned anything. They hand him an information paper. It says the Masters control the entire world, and Submasters are their disciples. They believe they can gather important information from the commander of the White Knights. So Light and his group decide to leave immediately and search for the White Knight commander. Before leaving, Light opens a teleportation gate. Kaido and Yannick are still half dead on the floor. Light uses his power on them one last time. Ellie asks, "Master Light, are we ready to go?" "Yes, we're ready," he replies. Light's next mission is to kill Sasha the elf who betrayed him the very first time. They also learn that the vice commander of the White Knights is Sasha's fiancé. So first, they will capture the White Knights, and then kill Sasha so they can get closer to the truth about the Masters. We see Sasha sitting with her fiancé, Lord Mill. She says, "You should have seen it when I killed that kid named Light. First, I attacked his leg so he couldn't walk. Then he begged me for mercy, but I didn't forgive him. And his face when he died, you should have seen it." Both of them despise humans. Meanwhile, Light remembers the moment he killed Jiro and how happy it made him. Now he's going to kill Sasha.